urged developing countries to prioritize trade. All this and more on The Guardian today. Let's move on now to The Punch. Abduction crisis. NAS asks federal government to name terrorism financiers. U.S. company withdraws Nigeria's presidential jet from sale. U.S. mulls visa bans over alleged killings in Nigeria. Federal government unveils 54.43 trillion naira budget as debt service gulps 15.91 trillion naira. Senate questions ministers on $30 million school safety project. CBN ends cash deposit limit for bank customers. Nigeria records highest weekly cyber attacks in Africa, according to a report. GDP expected to rebound 4.22% in quarter 4, according to a report. Why we killed missing Ogun FRSC officer, daughter, according to suspects. One killed as cold clash sparks panic in Lagos community. INEC decries low PVC collection in Plateau. Stay off from Osun politics, PDP caucus tells Makinde. All this and more on The Punch today. Let's move on now to the Vanguard. No more negotiation. Ransom payment to terrorists. Defense Minister General Musa. CBN removes limit on cash deposits. Raises weekly withdrawal limit. Tinubu's emergency measures will help defeat ravaging insecurity in Nigeria, according to Adeyeye. Edo female journalist, cameraman assaulted by Okpebolo's aide, NUJ condemns action. Land dispute. Residents seek full trial, urge courts to reject originating summons. 3 Nigerians cleared of drug trafficking released in Saudi Arabia, according to the federal government. Court serves Form 48 on AFCC over 27 wrongly seized houses. Osun 2026, ADC denies endorsing any governorship candidate. Fubara succumbs to assembly pressure, recalls 1,000 teachers recruited in 2023. Police to arrest officers escorting VIPs declares such duty illegal. Residents slam Cross River government as refuse takes over streets in Calabar. All this and more on the Vanguard today. Let's move on now to the Daily Trust. Defense Minister, I can't afford to fail Nigerians, expect so much. Badaru, true reason for my resignation communicated to Tinubu. Soldiers, policemen fight publicly in Jos. Bornu, how teenager allegedly killed neighbor after snatching her phone. Senate confirms General Musa as new defense minister. CBN ends cash deposit limits, raises weekly withdrawals. Contractors lay coffin in front of Finance Ministry. All these and more on the Daily Trust today. And our final stop this morning is the leadership. New defense minister says no negotiation with terrorists. How I overcame from toxic to blossoming marriage. Akwa Ibom, lawmakers reject bill to stop dog meat consumption. Suspected drug dealer nabbed, 12.2 million naira narcotics recovered. Anti-Graft Commission arraigns businessmen for 1.55 billion naira fraud, illegal forex operations. Reps demand military operation as bandits kill immigration officers in Kebbi. Exports Processing Zones Authority seeks 10-year tax relief for oil investors. New defense minister says no negotiation with terrorists. I feel your pain, Bago tells parents of abducted school children. Contractors block Federal Ministry of Finance demand settlement of 500 billion naira debt. Dele Momodu faults police escort ban, says it's part of plot to suffocate opposition. All this and more on Leadership Today. Time to get to your reactions right now. We are streaming live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. These are the numbers to call: 0700 951 0000, 08095974869. You can send a WhatsApp message or a voice note to this number: 080 99930137. Please, once you get through, move away from your device, give your name, your location, and let's talk. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. My name is Omo Dudua, transmitting from Gwagwalada, Abuja. Greetings to everybody. US imposed new sanction on new visa restriction on the politician linked to religious freedom. Yes, it's a very good one. The only thing that they should do their thorough investigation, not that every list or every name submitted to them, they will work on it. If anybody bring any list or tell them anybody, they should just do their proper own work and find out that the person is guilty of the offense before they take serious action on it. And federal government should name the terrorism financial or sponsor. Yes, they should do it. Let us know. A list was given to them before. Nobody see the list again. And Fubara recall 1,000 teachers sacked 2023. It's a very good one. He made a U-turn. This is what we are saying. You listen leader, you do the needful. When it is once people have started complaining. Yes. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Dr. Itodo, good morning. I greet Nigeria Info family, callers and listeners. My name is Triple D, sending this voice message right now from Waru. Sir, the new confirmed Minister of Defense says no more negotiation with a bandit. Oh my God, what a great move. What a great move. And I pray God help him to get it right. Sir, Nigeria will get it right by the special grace of God. Have a wonderful day, and God bless Nigeria. God bless Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info,
the hub for information,
current affairs, and more.
The president used his last Democracy Day address to talk about several issues, including security.
It is this same government that they started it. They don't obey court order.
Join the conversation
right here.
Let's talk.
The original 3-in-1.
Audio
so much for staying tuned. The 6:29 right here, still going through the headlines and getting your reactions to them. We'll get to the phone lines in a bit, but let's look through our live feed right now. Take some of your comments. We are streaming on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. Moazo journalist CC Jago says, a Bagara says he feels the pain of the parents of the kidnapped school children. How, please? Is his child one of the kidnapped children? It is the person that is touched that you know. You feel nothing, Mr. Governor. And also Francis from Aman Gunze says the federal government should urgently adopt state police and seek for foreign assistance to tackle rapid insecurity and insurgency in Nigeria. A sitting time saves 9. While Dr. Mrs. Unmawa Labor on Facebook says, is development possible anywhere misappropriation and shoddy deals made their way as an endemic national ethos, where conscience is murdered for political gain, self-will raised, that of collective imprudence for prudence, honesty for hardworking, honesty and hard work for dishonesty, where the future is mortgaged for immediate gratification and all related behaviors and cultures of corruption. Why is evil being allowed to ravage our polity unchallenged? These are the questions she's asking this morning. And on YouTube, praise Daramola. Thank you for that feedback. We'll look right into it. And Wamidu Johnson, who's watching from Maitama, thank you for joining. Get to the phone lines right now. Please go straight to your point as soon as you connect. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning.
You sound distorted. Do you want to readjust where you are? Move away from that device.
Okay. I'm out from the room.
Let's try again. Go ahead.
So my take this morning is on the new designated just screened chief of defense. The Minister of Defense. I have nothing against him. I know he's a man of integrity, but we should also remember that he was in charge in the water.
We're getting that distortion again from you, Emeka. Can you hold on? We're getting that distortion away from you. If you're using a hands-free, can you move away from it to take it off so we can hear you clearly?
No, I'm not using any hands. I'm using my phone directly.
Let's try again. Go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that this government should, in as much as they want to tackle it, both they say kinetic and not kinetic. The non-kinetic approach should not be negotiating with them. They should tackle the issue of this open grazing. They should tackle the issue of education in the north. It's too much. Jonathan wanted to do it, but they rose against it because most of these leaders in the north are the problem. They don't want these children to be educated. That's the problem. Jonathan wanted to do Almajiri schools, but they came up and said, no, he's going to destroy their traditional religion and whatever. A man who is a security post, a security guard, will have 3 wives. Give him money to start business, you can marry the 4th wife. And you have 15 children, 16 children, none of them is going to school. How do you hope to stop this? How do you hope to stop insecurity? They will recruit them. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning, welcome. Hello, good morning. Welcome, sir. Go ahead, Chukwudi.
The online rate is not working.
Will look like, is it the application or the website itself? So what setting which to look into?
The app.
All right, we'll look into it. Thank you, thank you for all the feedback, Chukwudi. Go ahead.
Okay, I want to talk about this our new chief of defense. You know, he made some point. Christopher Musa, he made some point. He said the main problem of all these some of this insecurity, saying our judiciary, they always delay for judgment. And also, I want to add for him also, if I include the INEC, are you getting me? Because some election where they conduct for Nigeria, many of them now flop. Are you getting me? So for me, for include the INEC, and also as they given this power, he left for him to work very hard, because sometimes now if you want to make a speech for open place, you can talk anyhow you want. You can talk may sweet some people, but if you go for back, we return them from F and dog. So do power now, dog. We don't handle security for power. So you should act well. Are you getting me?
All right.
You act well now, you go help the country. Well done.
All right. Thank you, Chukudi. Go ahead. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo. Good morning, Nigerian full family.
Welcome, sir.
I remember Humbasafa Bakar Ali, aka Tinubu. I'm calling from PW Kubwa. Congratulations to the new Minister of Defense. But he started by saying something that is disturbing to me, that there is going to be no more ransom payment. Mm-hmm. So is it now buttressing that there was ransom payment before?
Well, you realize, I can hear you. I'm listening to you. I was going to respond to you. So I was going to ask you something rather. You realize that there have been concerns around ransom payment, including, in the release of the Kebbi schoolgirls. There was a worry that no bandit, was brought to book. None was arrested following their release. And, the concerns around what was done, what was paid, and if the government is encouraging ransom payment in the country.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying now. I said, does it not mean that government has been paying ransom to these guys? I'm not talking about the civil population that pay ransom to save their own people. No, I'm talking about government paying ransom itself. So it is really disturbing. His appointment is the typical appointment of how Nigerians should be, irrespective of its tribe, religion, and location across in the country. People come out and support him and give him overwhelming support. General C.J. Musa retires, sir. If anybody is going to compromise on this standard that Nigeria has of you, please just resign and leave their work for them. It's better you leave their job with your name in and integrity intact than allowing them to drag you into this. That order you gave your guys while you are at the CDS that they should shoot, please give that order again and give them the equipment. Sir, there are issues that guys on the battlefield are not paid for some month, their allowances and the rest. Sir, you can look at the Minister of Defense, please look into that so that their morale should be boosted. And those who have lasted more than 6 months or more than a year, please withdraw them and take fresh hands. You understand? Let's take fresh hands there. Those who have stayed long, take them back to battle so that there will be fresh hands on the battlefield. Right. I wish you best, and overwhelming Nigeria wish you best too. Thank you very much for the wonderful.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your thoughts. Going out to some of your voice notes on the WhatsApp platform. We'll get to you first. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Dickie. This is Trevor Memory. Okay, Senate briefs on Defense Minister for 3 hours. Well, that should be intense. It was intense then, and I believe that it will not just end at the grilling. And they heard everything he said. Like they know no negotiation with terrorists, and they supported his going hard on them. Okay, that's commendable, and they should know that all these things, it demands like you need good funding, heavy funding to be able to actualize this. So they should support him with everything he needs. It should not just end at grilling him. They should support him because from what he said one long-range missile, right, is worth over 150 million euro. So I hope they heard that part. They should help him, and we believe, yes, we will support him. Go hard on them. Anyone you catch, there should be nothing like repentance. You don't forgive people that have killed so many persons. You catch them, you kill them on sites. As long as they are part of that group, whether they are armed or not, you catch them, you kill them on sites.
Good morning, Chief Deacon Itodo. Trust you had a very refreshing night rest. Yeah, my name is Loveday, and I'm making this voice note from Galadima, Abuja. Yes, I like first I would like to commend the presidency for the swift action. Is it swift now? Okay. At least they're taking some steps to curb these insecurities now. But where have they been all this while? What have they been doing all this while? Until Nigerians are killed to the extent that they had to take the president of another sovereign nation to call you to order before you can know that your citizens are being massacred every day. Habba. Just like a father, you own your own house, you have to take your neighbor, a fellow man like you,
to tell that your children are suffering before you could gain the consciousness to know the extent of the suffering and the damages your children are having. That's too bad. Our leaders we don't deserve the kind of leaders we have in this country. Honestly, we don't deserve this kind of leaders. It had to take it to that Trump to drag them before they could even know the extent of killings that is happening in this country. Well, we pray all these measures they're putting in place would work out for the good of Nigerians. And please, everybody, stay safe, stay hydrated like Itodo would always tell us. And God bless and save Nigerians.
Yeah, my name is Emmanuel. I'm talking from Lugbe. Commendation trace the appointment of Christopher Musa as Minister of Defense. And I ask, what do Nigeria expect from Christopher Musa that we don't expect him to do when he was Chief of Defense Staff? When he was on uniform, in forefront in the field, battling Boko Haram and whatever insurgency, we still have cases of killings, insurgency general in Nigeria. And now, as a minister, we think that this measure has come, the solution of the insecurity has come. I don't know how the Nigerians used to think. You get me? I'm getting worried. Somebody was in the forefront and in uniform, working in the field, and now he's a minister. He will be in the office and giving direct, taking signing things, approving, going for meetings, and then he says that is when security will be curbed. I don't understand, though. I don't know, but well, I wish him good luck. I wish Nigeria good luck if their thinking is the way is what can be attainable. For me, I don't think. For me, if you put Mr. Musa, pen Mr. Musa as Minister of Defense, there will still be insecurity in Nigeria. Put me anywhere. Thank you very much. My name is Emmanuel.
All right, Emmanuel, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Right, do you share the same sentiments he shared right now? Do you feel like putting someone who's got experience in the field as the Minister of Defense will bring about any difference in how our security is currently playing out in the country? Do you feel like it would just be business as usual? Well, some would say it's important to give him some time to get into that office and ensure that there's a coordination amongst all the agencies and the right steps are taken to combat insecurity in Nigeria. How long will be a good enough time? Well, we'll talk about that and get your thoughts. Let's get to you next. Good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Itodo.
Good morning.
Calling from Gwagwalada.
Go ahead.
We thank God, we thank the President for the appointment of the new Defense Minister, the former Chief of Army Staff, who have enjoyed solidarity and cooperation from all arms of government in the past. And with his military exposure, experience, and broad knowledge, he has a lot to bear. We hope Mr. President will give him a full power and well done and enough cooperation. We have seen in the history, Christopher is not the ordinary name. Most of the historical Christopher in the world, God has rose them during the hour of need of their country. Christopher Columbus, all people who are kings in history know the role they play. There are many Columbus. I cannot mention them because of. So these are Christopher. I'm talking of Christopher. Our own Christopher Musa. We hope we rise to the occasion. If you not, we enjoy the prayers of more millions of Nigeria wanting to succeed. If it's the only achievement that this government can do to restore security, let people enjoy security and safety. People are living in fear. We thank God. Thank you. That is my take.
Thank you, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, sir. Mr. Itodo.
Good
my
morning.
speaking.
Welcome. What's
I
your
am
name, sir?
listening to you from Kupwa.
Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you so much. I want to congratulate our new defense minister. But I want to say something. It's because of the antecedent and maybe of some actions he has taken that make him to qualify. But I want to say something. You can see so many allegations from people about he was there before. He was having uniform, but now he's outside. He may not perform well. But I want to say something that we need to give him a soft landing. I can hear some people that asking a time frame to give him. Those things that we give him time frame, it's about all this implementation that don't travel, do this, do that. That is what we give him soft landing. And again, I want to say something that Nigeria is not a country to be ruled that by military action alone. This is a civilian country. It's mixed now. So many analysts have come that this is a war. So another honorable has said the sponsors are in the society. So now, the civilian and the military, we are the same. It's only the terrorists we are fighting. After these people, we fight them away. We are still going to be one. So now I think the military now, we need somebody to do not full army action. That we form a referendum in the sense that between the civilian society and them. So many participation, like tournament organization, let them send their army to international, all those courses they are doing.
All right,
it should be only the courses for military action.
All right.
Civilian, this it should be made. This is a civilian country.
All
so
right,
they should send them officers to abroad for courses.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts. Good morning.
Morning to
Welcome.
Dikin Itodo Abba.
Welcome, sir.
The Agaba is the one and only. Before you say, all right, my own will be off.
Go ahead.
I want to appreciate the listeners and callers of this radio station, and I want to commend Christopher Musa, and we pray that God will help him. If I'm the president, I will say, have my direct contact. Don't, there shouldn't be any protocol for seeing me. If you hear anything, call me, give me, then I'll take action. Then Americans are visa ban for sympathizers of these bandits and terrorists. Even their children, they should send their children back home. Whoever that is sympathizers of bandit or terrorism should be back home. This monarch has been there for over how many? I don't know whether the six director that were coming from Lagos, from the Ministry of Defense, kidnapped along Kogi. I don't know whether they have been released. So I need more information about that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Itodo.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, my name is Mike when wind blows.
Go ahead, Mike.
My greetings to other callers and listeners of this platform. Itodo, when I was listening to the screening of Christopher Musa yesterday, I was embarrassed by the statement of Gosela Pabio when he said Donald Trump is on top, is on their neck. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I'm listening to you, sir.
And I'm asking if you hear that from him too.
Well, he spoke about the U.S. and what the plans are to, bring out the stop the pressure.
He specifically said when he said that Christopher Musa should not bow and go, that Nigerians need to hear from him because Nigerians are all anticipating to hear from him, and that the U.S. President Donald Trump is on their neck.
I got that. So, what exactly is your point?
That statement that Donald Trump is on their neck is so irritating to me. So it's like you're telling me that until Donald Trump is on their neck before they will do the needful. I mean, a country whom you said the number 3 citizen is complaining that another country's president is on their neck to do the needful in your own country to save the lives and properties of your own citizens. You take another country's president to be on your neck before you can act. Well, I know the antecedents, but the fact remains that for me, the appointment of one man will not solve this problem. Just like I keep saying that one man becoming the president, even if not Jesus or whoever, will not solve our problem. It behoves on all of us to act.
All right.
Last week I said, how can you govern people that you don't know them, you don't have their data, you don't know how many they are, how can you govern them? And somebody on this platform told me, this thing I've been saying, it's about data, that even if the data is there and the person who's supposed to act on it does not act on it, it becomes useless. And I cry in my heart.
All right.
Because even if the best soldier is, our best military or security people are in place, they need the data to work with.
All right.
So if we don't have those data, we can't go nowhere.
All right.
And, okay, sorry, no time. Good morning.
Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts. Let's run through your messages on the WhatsApp platform and take some voice notes. It's 6:49 a.m. right here. We'll be going through to to the lead at 7 o'clock and get to hear excerpts from that screening yesterday, as well as some sentiments and thoughts shared both by the Senate President and the recommendation that was given by a senator as to the duration that the minister should be in office for before they either take a bow or provide results to the job that they have been giving. And if you agree with that suggestion, but first, let's listen to this voice note. Good morning, welcome.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. How was your night? I just want to comment on this appointment of the Minister of Defense. Though I am Mrs. Jeremy from Cuba. I had somebody complaining that what did he do when he was the Defense Chief of Staff? This is the problem with Nigerians. We cannot just appreciate the little effort somebody's made. When this man was the Chief Defense, let me tell you, almost everywhere was quiet. He knows. That guy that just called you knows. Why are we like this now, Nigerians? Even Jesus, if Jesus should come down now and be the Defense Chief of Staff, they will still complain. Let him go and pray for the man. If he goes there, will he do the work?
Good morning, Mr. Itodo. This is August. I'm sending this voice note from Kuje. You can imagine federal government telling Nigerians that they won't be able to publish the name of these people that sponsor terrorism, both even in international and at our local level here, that they won't be able to publish the name due to insecurity or for one or two reasons. You can see, this is what we are talking about. Now, this Chief of Defense Staff that we just appointed, Mr. Musa Christopher, I don't really think there will be any difference. Quote me at any time. There won't be any difference. If federal government did not deal with the root cause of this insecurity, who are the people that are financing these people? You can imagine the kind of the weapon that these people are using. You can imagine how the large huge amount of numbers of these people engaged in this insecurity aspect. So they need to find the way out to the root causes of this and find the way how to once and for all eliminate all these things.
Good morning, Deacon Itodo. My name is Beatrice Tanko. I was sending this voice note in Asokoro, Abuja. The defense minister said no more negotiation with the bandit or pay ransom to the bandit. It's a very good one. Wallahi, it's a very good one. And we pray that this thing is going to happen, and the government is going to give him all the support that he needed to fight this bandit and the terrorists in this country. Seriously, we need somebody like this, because you can see the reaction of the country. Everybody is happy, everybody is jubilating of his appointment. So
thank you so much for sharing your thoughts right there. And Simon Achiang says, I welcome the new defense minister into his new office and congratulate him as well. My advice is that he should emulate his counterparts in other countries. They act swiftly, accurately, and timely. I observed that he sometimes did more explanations than when he was serious. Help me tell him his works will tell more about him than a million words, is how Simon ends his thoughts. And Fitzgerald says, and imagine how articulated another country, US, is planning, showing so much concern and well-documented formats to help end insecurity and the affected country. Nigeria is playing hide and seek at the expense of the lives of her citizens. It's unfortunate the new defense minister should take the fight to the terrorists. While Obedient Man, a maker from NNPC Tower, says there will be no more negotiating with bandits, according to the Minister of Defense. I ask, how is that possible? He sounds more now like a politician in khaki. He was there even more closer to the battlefield and nothing changed. He was removed. Then why was he initially removed? If he has what it takes to tackle insecurity, he should leave the talking and do the work. The government should leave all this window dressing, seek for foreign help. That's the only way out, is what Obedient Man, a maker from NNPC Towers, shares as his thoughts. We need to wrap things up right now. The nomination of General Musa as the minister of Defense is politically motivated. Tinubu's administration trying very hard to prove a needless point. Advise him to uphold his integrity and professionalism at all times is what Ifeanyi in Madala shares as his thoughts. A good place to wrap things up right now. Thank you so much for being a part of this. You can catch up on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja. At 7 o'clock, we get right into the lead. Good morning.
This is Morning Crossfire.
This is Nigeria Info.